Yes, Calgary was a great town. My history in Winnipeg was where it all started, unfortunately, or fortunately. But I did, as a career, I started to sneak into Osborne Stadium when I was about 10 years old, until John Peterson finally caught me and said, look, you're going to either kill yourself trying to get in here, because I used to try and climb that stack that was the Shea's Brewery, I think, and he had a rope, and I used to flip over to the fence. And so finally he just said, look, from now on you just knock on my door and let me know you're here, and he said, I'll give you a seat. And so I became a Bomber fan at the age of 10, I think it was, walked from Weston. I'm sure you all know where Weston is. Les Lear used to introduce me, and he said, this kid's from Winnipeg, and he said, a district called Weston, and he said, that's where they play tiddlywinks with sewer lids. So my heroes were Soretti, Lou Mogul, and Jack Jones, Mel Wilson, who I ended up playing with. I know he's one of your former inductees here. We called him Mother Wilson, because he kind of tried to look after all of us, and we had Paul Rowe, who was Pappy, so we had Mom and Dad with us all the time. But I also, my biggest thrill of my life was to get to know Andy Curry, who also was a past inductee if you're Manitoba sports. Andy, I was fortunate enough to play for him when he first come back from the Army in 44, 45, an ex-colonel, and he was the fellow that took me aside and made me an assistant coach for him for 3 years, but he spent more time with me than he did with the team, because I think he saw something that I really didn't realize I had. But from there on, yes, the Bombers did offer me a contract, and I forget what it was $1 a minute if I played, and if I didn't, I didn't get paid. So I made a big choice and went to Calgary and got $500. Late for practice, first day, $50 off, and so anyhow, I learned the hard way. But it was always a thrill to come home, because I still call Winnipeg home, and to end up playing my last game was in Hamilton, and as a big surprise this evening to a teammate, Kenny Plain, and Bud Brandt was feeling really sorry for me. I think he asked me to be the captain of the team that day, and I think Ken knows we did win, and we had a lot of fun. That was unfortunately the last game that the Shrine people put on an all-star game, and I just know that that's something that is missed by a lot of people. But I have a lot of good memories of all kinds of coaches. Winnipeg was always good to us, and then when they sent us Dick Huffman, and he played alongside me, what a privilege that was. I learned a lot more about the game from him in a year than I had from 4 or 5 several coaches. But anyhow, I just been so fortunate to have a lot of help along the way, and then to end up here on the stage in front of all you nice people. And what a wonderful function this is, and I'll never forget it. And I have my son with me, who I'm very proud of. He looks after me. Just ask Brownlee; he'll tell you who looked after everything. Glenn looked after everything for me for coming here. But I want to say thank you for everything, and I really, really appreciate this. Is a great, great honor, and thank you very much.